horror fans, once again, it is me, the Horror Miser Monty G, trying to do another movie review, and it's time to review the movie VFW. Yes, haha. Now, VFW is a 2019 action horror movie. Is directed by Joe Begos. I think I pronounced his name correctly. This was written by Max Bollier and Matthew Margardle. I think I pronounced those names too. It stars Stephen Lang, William Sadler, Fred Williamson, and Sierra McCormick. Now, I actually saw a trailer of this sometime last year, and it was a pretty interesting premise, and I liked some of the aesthetics that I saw in the trailer, and so I actually saw this over the weekend. So here is what I have to say about VFW. Now, a group of war veterans must defend their local VFW post and an innocent teen against a deranged drug dealer and his relentless army of punk mutant druggies. yeah. That's what the plot and the premise of this movie is about. Now, remember those action horror films that came out during the 80s, like The Hidden and Scanners? Well, not actual horror movie, but they have horror elements in them. You know, after watching VFW, it brought back memory of those films for me. And just like those films, well, this is not a great film, but VFW has a pretty good cast, an excellent soundtrack, some nice practical effects, and a wonderful neon color scheme. Now, along with a very simple story, director Joe Begos, who gave us Bliss. I haven't seen that yet, but I heard a lot of people did like it. He continues his rise in the indie scene with this latest entry here. Yeah, I really had a good time watching VFW. Now, this is a simple story that screenwriters Max and Matthew have crafted here. Very simply, war veteran Fred Paris, along with his war buddies Walter Reed and Abe Hawkins, opened their bar, a VFW post. Mainly it's called Veteran of Foreign Wars. Now, for those who don't know, mainly veterans open up these little VFW posts. There's just simple bars where they can gather around, hang out with their friends, and tell war stories. And that's basically what a VFW post is. I actually visited one several times. My good friend Lee, his stepfather, managed one of those. So we went up there and had a great time up there. Now, while telling war stories and celebrating Fred's birthday, a young girl named Lizard runs into their bar, bringing along punks from across the street who are hooked on this drug called hype. Now, earlier in the movie, we see a scroll talking about how the drug dealers have taken over control. There's lawlessness all over the area because of this new drug simply called hype. Now, Lizard here, she's stolen their product, and the main bad guy, Boz, wants it back. Even he has to kill everyone in the post. And that's, like I said, very simple story here. Nothing real earth-shattering or, hard to understand here. Now, you really have to give Joe credit on how he filmed this movie like this. It's filmed like those old action movies back in the 70s and 80s with that old grindhouse look. Reminds me of the old drive-in movies that I saw back in the 70s and early 80s. It also brought back memories of The Warriors or Assault on Precinct 13, the original, especially the neon colors between the bar and the drug dealers hangout. You got purple and orange. All nice neon colors. I like that style, and I like the grindhouse feel of it. Really brought back great memories of those films that I saw back in the day. And we get some good character development with Fred and his war buddies. Yeah, they're all a bunch of drunks, and they probably haven't done well for themselves. But you can tell they all still love and care for each other. It's their camaraderie that pulls the film together. And we all hope that they can survive this nightmare that Lizard has put them to. Yeah, because they could have did the worst thing and just sent her back out there with the drugs. But their morals of making sure that she's safe and keeping her safe, and that's what makes the film pleasurable, and we really like these guys. Now, it was nice seeing veteran actors such as Stephen Lang, William Sadler, and Fred Williamson show that they can still carry a film. They're certainly not going to win any wars, but they put on a good performance, and that's really what really makes the film work, is their performance. Martin Cove, you remember the guy. He's from The Karate Kid, the No Mercy, and old star from Cagney and Lacey. I'm pretty sure some people don't remember that show, but I remember him. He's great. And even as Sarah McCormick as Lizard, despite some of the cliched lines she has to say. Now the bad guys. Boz and his machete-wielding henchwoman Gutter are your typical cliche villains. They don't do anything more than play their parts that they're supposed to play out. Be menacing, say cliche things, act bad and nasty, do some crazy shit. And that's what they do. Nothing more, nothing less. What really drives the film are the action scenes and the gruesome effects. The filmmakers definitely did not pull no punches when the gang attacks the bar. Heads are split open, throats are slashed, and bones are broken in very grotesque and bloody effects. I I enjoyed it. Like I said before, I did enjoy the bloody effects. I mean, they pull no punches. I think that's what really made the film work for me, was the practical effects. Yeah, you get heads split open, eyes are gouged out, stomachs are ripped apart. Yeah, it's that gory, but it's done effectively. Very well adds to what makes the film such a great film is the practical effects and the action scenes. No, again, this film isn't going to win any awards, and I'm pretty sure it won't be the best movie I've seen so far this year, but it is an enjoyable movie with some decent, with an excellent score, some decent action and acting, and some nice practical effects. I really did enjoy this movie, and I think you guys will enjoy it too. So, I'm going to give VFW 3 out of my 5 bloody gold coins. So VFW gets 3 out of my 5 bloody coins. It was nice finally seeing a decent horror action film. So my horror fans, have you seen VFW? What do you think? Did you enjoy it just as much as I did? Please leave your comments on the comment section below and tell me what you thought about VFW. Well, that's my video for today, guys. Hope you did enjoy it. And if you did, please hit that like button and share. Also, if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. That way you're notified anytime when I put up new videos such as this one. Also, all my social media links will be down in the description box below as well. Once again, my name is Lamont Smith, better known as the Horror Miser Monty G. And always remember, horror rules. I'll see you in my next video. I'm out.
What's your favorite